this might be the end of my night unit. Oh, man. But, yay, thanks for the follow, Chazerific. You're awesome. Hopefully my alchemist can go and take care of that aeronaut next. The game that this is most like is Advance Wars, which was the games made before Fire Emblem by the same company called Intelligent Systems. Into the Breach. No, Into the Breach is kind of this. Like Into the Breach is procedurally generated levels, whereas these are all handmade. Into the Breach is like it's a roguelite as well, so the idea is that you play around, get as far as you can, then die. Whereas you actually save progress in this, and you do level by level. Yeah. Yeah, Wargroove is Advance Wars, yeah. Very much. Yeah, they're the same company. Oh, this isn't Advance Wars. No, this isn't the same company that made Advance Wars. This is the same... The developer of Wargroove was Chucklefish Games. The guys who published Starbound and Stardew Valley. Yeah, Into the Breach is... Yeah, it's more like that. There's a much smaller board on Into the Breach. This is definitely more in the vein of Advance Wars / Fire Emblem. That kind of genre of games. Okay, first thing I want to do... Alright, let's see how well my trebuchet does against this giant. Pretty well. Happy with that. Boom. And my ballista, oh man, you've walked right into my trap. And the splash damage from the splinters takes out the other three. Fantastic. Okay, so how many aeronauts do we have left on the board? Just one, I think. That's exciting. Yeah, Fire Emblem Advance Wars, the same company. Intelligent Systems. Yeah, they definitely focused on Fire Emblem more. But this game really fills the gap for me. You know, it's got the same art style, same like turn-based stuff, but this game is like they've introduced multiplayer as well. So there's like co-op multiplayer where you can play on the same screen. I think there's local multiplayer for that anyway. There's real-time multiplayer where you can play online with a friend, or there's like staggered time multiplayer where you can have a go, like a game of chess, and then your friend can have a go whenever they're ready. And then you just take it in turns. So whenever one of you logs on, you realise, oh, my friend has taken a turn. Time for me to take a turn. And then, you know, you take it in turns like that. Really, really good idea. There's also a really robust map editor, apparently, where you can make your own maps. And you can also play them as multiplayer, which is awesome. Really cool. Alright, so I'm going to move this guy up here. And that guy's doing an attack. I think there are naval units, the monster, but I haven't come across them yet. There's definitely been mention of naval units. Right. This game's also got a really nice idea of having crits. So because I've got +4 defense, I do a crit with this unit. With these pikeman units, if I have two standing next to each other, the one attacking an enemy does a crit as well. So there's lots of like little things to learn about this game too, and it's quite deep. You know, it looks quite simple on the surface, but there's quite a lot of depth to it. Very, very enjoyable game so far. Okay, right. So what would be amazing is if I could reinforce my trebuchet ready for when that giant pops down. So let's do that. Okay, and take out this trebuchet with my battle pups. Oh, and also, you get to play as a dog in this game. How good is that? Spoiler, sorry, where? There's always Dark Souls, yeah. I don't know what spoiler you're on about. Ah. Okay. You know what? In Advance Wars, the fuel thing really, like, I found that quite tedious. Hi, Megpearl. Sorry, I'm good. How are you? Nice to see you again. I believe, Megpearl, you joined me during my Hollow Knight playthrough, didn't you? Okay, where can this guy get to in the next round? He could go and batter my barracks, actually, couldn't he? Batter my barracks. That sounds like a euphemism, doesn't it? Oh well, batter my barracks. Okay, I'm just going to start moving these units up. I don't want to get hit by this guy. So let's move my pikemen further up. My weekend was great, thank you. What did I do? Played with the kittens a load. If you follow me on Twitter, then you'll see tons of pictures of kittens. I've got Instagram as well. I try and put the same pictures on there. Maggie and Morris, they're doing pretty great. They're getting very big. They play with each other all day. It's an absolute pleasure to watch. Okay. Yeah, you stay here, swordman, and you, pikeman. Okay, what can I build? Maybe another pikeman would be good. Because we have a nasty knight. Got 2 trebuchets. You know, I think I might be set. Let's have a battle pup, shall we? We can take out this archer in the next turn. Oh, bedtime for you in Australia. Alright, thanks for the follow. See you next time. I like your hat, mate. Right, end turn. Oh man, Golem's going after my village. Look how much this giant hates this door. Oh, he's taking damage from arrows. That guy's made out of a castle. That giant is a moving spire. Yeah. It was worth it for me to take out that that aeronaut. For me to sacrifice those alchemists. I wonder if that giant is going to be in range for my trebuchet next time. Oh, heal, eh? I see. See how it is. I think it might just be out of range for my trebuchet there. Yeah, classic. Okay, and that's still out of range as well. Okay, he can attack. Watch my crit now on this guy, 112%. AI heals cheating confirmed, yeah. Okay, I think I should be safe if I move my trebuchet over one spot. The golem won't be able to reach it at least. Come on, Alchemist. The giant looks like Predator. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it, McBell. I see it more as a... Or maybe with the spiky shoulder pads, yeah. He definitely looks like a walking castle spire. He looks like it's the rook from the chessboard, isn't it? Maybe it's supposed to be a throwback for that. Throwback to chess. What am I on about? Alright. 75% damage. Let's do that. Yes, you stay safe here, villagers. You've been absolutely useless this entire map. Okay, pikemen. I wonder where to send the pikemen next. Let's just do a little bit more damage to this horrible golem. Ah, okay. Yeah, maybe it's a bit low res for you. Maybe you have Predator on the mind. I'm gonna have to kill that horse in the southeast eventually. No, I'm gonna leave it. He's hiding out in the woods. I'll leave him. No one's watching, so he's just chilling. No, because he'll just smash the villager. Yeah, but maybe there's like a hidden mechanic, an Easter egg, that if you send the villagers to the enemies, then yeah, they're converted to kindness, and the outlaws join the village. Maybe they just misunderstood like Naruto. I'd say that's definitely the case. Okay, battle pups, I'm putting you in mortal danger here, but I want to lure this giant out. Could be, could be. Most things are anime and they don't realise. Okay then. What is this thing's range? It's currently out of my range, isn't it? Build anything? Not this turn. Let's have another pikeman. Big fan of pikemen. I'm not doing this mission again. No way. I'm pretty sure this is my 7th attempt.